The time is now. Will you stand amongst the elite? Welcome to Joker's Invite.
What is up? It's your boy Joker J, and I'm coming to you live with episode 27 of Joker's Invite. I apologize for the hour and 10-minute delay. Typically stream at 4, but I was enjoying some sun. I was out in the pool, kind of enjoying some fun, a Sunday fun day. That's what I was enjoying, indulging in some adult beverages. So. Sorry about that, but anyways, we are on to episode 27 of the Joker's Invite Season 3. We're on the road to the This Is War pay-per-view. As you can tell right at the beginning of the screen, we have a match. And the match pits the Alliance of Doom against the ladies of BBF. And you're like, but wait, that's Isabella and that's Rachel. Well, yes, that is true. Rachel and Tammy are part of the ladies of our BBF on the Developmental brand. So Isabella's going to team up with Rachel, and later on, Ruby's going to team up with Tammy to face the Nation. So like I said, we are on our road to the This Is War pay-per-view. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get the show on the road.
The Revolution. Welcome, everyone, to NXT.
The atmosphere in the NXT arena is off the chain tonight.
Looking at tonight's card, we really do have... Coming up, ladies and
All
gentlemen,
right, our
is one of
first
the
match
most chaotic
puts
contests
the
in
Alliance of
sports
Doom,
entertainment.
Jiwoo,
it's
and
right here, next.
Katomi
In a
Koga
match of epic
against ladies of
proportions.
BBF, Isabella and Rachel. Bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 0 for the Alliance of Doom or 1 for ladies of BBF. Followed by nurse space bets from 1 to 1,000 Jokers. As always, you gotta have Jokers. Place your bet and to check your Jokers is exclamation Jokers. This is a tag team extreme rules match, which means anything goes. First pinfall or submission is declared the victor. Making their way down to the ring. They're the team of Katomi Koga and Jiwoo. They have an overall record of 3 wins and 2 losses. They are the Alliance of Doom.
The Queen and Jay Wood, the Dangerous Alliance.
Don't forget programming alert. I will not be streaming the next 2 weekends. I will not be available to stream. Next weekend I'll be in Arkansas, and following weekend I'll be up in the Chicagoland area. Making their way down to the ring. They have overall record of 3 wins and 4 losses. They're the team of Tammy and Isabella Brooks. They are the ladies of BBF. I meant to say Rachel, not Tammy. My bad.
And their opponents, Isabella Brooks and Rachel the Punisher, Le Femme Fatale.
Well, once again, this is a 2v2 Extreme Rules match, which means all 4 competitors will be in the ring at the same time. Right now, ladies and BBF is taking it to the Alliance of Doom. Our ref has been knocked down, I think, by Isabella when she did the jump front kick. And Isabella's taking it to G as Tommy's taking it to Rachel. However, Rachel is starting to come back with the spinning heel kick. Oh, what a clothesline to the back of the head by G to Rachel. And Isabella's still taking it to Tommy. Roundhouse to the upper back by G to Rachel. Isabella with the scissor headlock on Katomi. Dropping the point of the elbow to the top of the head. We got a submission hold on Rachel by G Woo. And it looks like Rachel is going to fight out of it.
She gets out of it. She has renewed life now, Michael.
Ladies BBF in full control of this match thus far. Isabella tosses Katomi over the top rope and then turns her attention on to G, and Tammy or Rachel is going to introduce a chair to this match already. This is Extreme Rules, so anything goes. She uses it on Katomi, and G wrestles the chair away from Tammy or Rachel. My bad. I'll get them right eventually. I have been indulging in some adult beverages, so bear with me, please.
Long way up in the electric chair. What a driver.
And what a electric chair driver by G to, or by Katomi to Tammy. And Isabella comes in, breaks up the pinfall, slapjack on G.
I see where she's going with this.
Isabella lining up G right now for her finisher.
She'll need to find a way back on the offensive if she wants to be successful here in this tornado.
Isabella has put away many competitors with this finisher, and Katomi has the submission on Tammy, or on Rachel, I mean. Isabella's breaking up the submission hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Now, Katomi's going to go for the pin. Isabella once again breaks it up. Isabella with the right hook to Katomi. Isabella kick to the back of the leg. Another kick to the back of the leg. And now G with the suplex on Isabella. Rachel's back up to her feet.
I think this team match might just show what she's made of.
Rachel goes to pick up Katomi, but Katomi reverses and kick to the top of the head.
Break your crown.
And now the Alliance of Doom are in control of Ladies of BBF currently.
To the arm, hyperextend your elbow.
She's looking completely.
Isabella slides back into the ring, turns her attention to G. Elbow, knife edge chop, and then a chop to the top of the head, another knife edge chop to the chest, and then a double punch to the chest. Drops out G. Now she turns her attention to Katomi. And now Ladies of BBF are back in control of this match. Double team on Katomi.
That'll do some serious damage.
Tammy with the scissor headlock on Katomi. G's back in the ring. Isabella a couple times. Then she takes down a ref. Man, I am red. Holy moly. My body is warm. I can feel it. Line to do back control. HBF trying to build some momentum once again to get back in control of this match. Rachel grabs G. German suplex drops her. And now Ladies BF standing strong right now. Isabel brings up G. Kicks her in the ribs. Katomi's back up to her feet, but Rachel is right there to hit her with a quick left or right jab. Katomi tosses Rachel out of the ring to the ringside area. Isabella is going to try to assist her partner. Big old right hook to Katomi. Katomi responds with a kick to the shin of Isabella. And then a DDT plants Isabella.
This one is over.
Oh, what a slap. And now it looks like Rachel is setting up for her finisher outside the ring. Kicks her in the midsection. DDT plants her.
Now she just needs to finish her off.
Rachel brings up Katomi, and Isabella with a drop kick to Katomi. G's now back up to her feet. She slides into the ring, and Rachel's going to join her inside the ring.
I think we know what this is.
G with the Firewoman's carry. Plants her with a big old knee to the jawline. Bounce off the rope, and then a big old Shining Wizard kick to the top of the head.
Look at that a second time. Ooh, what impact. We may be looking at our winner here, guys. And she's toying with her now. We have seen her here.
Rachel went for the basement drop kick, but G jumped over it. And then hits her with a big old forearm. Lines to do her back in control. We got a pin inside the ring. We got a 1. We got a 2. And no. Rachel kicks out just in nick time. And Katomi with a kendo stick to the back of Isabella. Grabs the kendo stick, uses it again on Isabella. Rachel's going to come out here and try to assist her partner, and then she sees G getting back up to her feet, so she slides back into the ring. Katomi tosses into the ring, and now all four credits are back inside the ring.
She might have it.
Oh, what a move by Tammy into the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and the ladies of BBF walks away to victor.
What a whirlwind. Here's a few clips from the last match for us. Another. That's a woman on a mission. And so it goes.
The veterans getting a matter of revenge after losing last week to the rookies in a tag team match.
And Rachel, the Punisher, the Femme Fatale.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. Now, don't go.
All right, our next match is a 1v1 normal matches. We got BloodRayne going up against Alexis Danger. Bets are live place for estimation. Bet space 0 for Blood or 1 for Alexis. Followed by nurse space measures 1 to 1,000 Jokers. making her way down to the ring. She has overall record of 1 wins and 3 losses. She is BloodRayne.
Making her way to the ring from the pits of hell, Blade Hunter.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night. I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better, but no such luck.
Making her way down to the ring. She has overall record of 2 wins and 7 losses. She is part of the Danger family. She is Alexis, a Danger.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started. They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
BloodRayne, the match is underway in this 1v1 normal match, and BloodRayne right away with a step-up sidekick to the face of Alexis Danger, followed by a roundhouse to the upper back. BloodRayne goes for a stomp. Alexis Danger rolls out of the way. Alexis Danger hits her with a kick to the jawline, followed by a stomp to the lower back. Forearm to the upper back by Alexis to Blood. Blood grabs Alexis, whips her into the turnbuckles. Leapfrogs over her, drops below her again, and Alexis has had enough of the games. Blood grabs Alexis, whips her into the ropes once again, leapfrogs over her, drops below her again, and once again Alexis needs to pay attention because Blood is just playing mind games with her right now. Blood whips Alexis into the turnbuckles face first, double knees to the spine. Brings up Alexis to a vertical base, grabs her, whips her into the into the ropes, leapfrogs over her, drops below her, and BloodRayne dodges BloodRayne went for a clothesline. Alexis dodged it, and Alexis responds with a clothesline of her own to Blood, now followed by stomps. Alexis is now getting some momentum in this match. Roundhouse to the upper back. BloodRayne back up to her feet, hits her with a quick chop, grabs her by the hair, puts her in a side headlock, turns her around. Oh, what a cutter. Blood misses with the stomp to Alexis. Blood grabs Alexis, has control of the neck and the head, walks her over to the turnbuckle, slams her face first into turnbuckles quite a few times. Blood with the stomps to the back of Alexis. Another stomp to the chest. Another stomp to the wrist. And double knees, moonsault, double knee smash connects. Blood brings Alexis up. Alexis reverses with the chin buster. Blood grabs Alexis. Snapmare takedown. And drills the knee to the spine, and now it looks like she's going for a submission hold here. She has the submission locked in place, but Alexis is quick to try to fight out of it. Alexis powers out of it and whips her down onto the canvas. Kick to the side of the face. Alexis grabs Blood. Facebuster connects. Stomp to the lower back. Alexis grabs Blood, slams her head into the canvas a couple times.
It motivates her. And this might just
Extending up that back by Alexis to Blood.
This is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take her out of her game plan.
It's all good, man. Thank you for tuning in on Mixer. Alexis drags Blood, whips her into the turnbuckle. Drop kick to the lower back, and Blood with the kip up. And a jumping kick drops Alexis. Blood with a huge right hook drops Alexis to the ringside area. Ref starts this count. This is 1v1 normal match. Elbow to the chest. Kick to the midsection. And axe handles to the back, I believe. Misses with the stomp. Blood grabs Alexis. By the wrist, flips her over onto the ramp. They need to get back into the ring. The ref's count is up to, I believe, 5 now. Oh, what a cutter by Blood. The ref's count is up to 6. Double knee moonsault, double knee smash.
She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly. And for her sake, you just hope this isn't the beginning of the end for her, especially considering
Blood was going to go into the ring, but decides to whip Alexis back in. The ref stops his count at 9, I believe is what it was. Goes for the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts to 1, and Alexis kicks out.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. What a stomp. Good grief. When she gets in attack mode.
Stomp between the shoulder blades. Blood grabs Alexis. Looks like she's trying to rake the eyes. Blood brings Alexis back up to a vertical base. Punches her in the midsection. Famouser connects. Goes for the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And no, Alexis kicks out.
She's still in this one.
BloodRayne with the kip up, followed by the kick to the back of the head. What a move by Blood to Alexis. Alexis rolls onto the apron.
I've ever seen her absorb this much punishment, Cole. If she can somehow pull this
Blood with a huge right knocks her back down to the ringside area. Once again, these ladies are outside the ring. Ref has started his counter. Cameraman Billy with this camera angle. Great camera work, Billy. Blood tosses Alexis into the apron with authority. Blood picks up Alexis. Alexis with the arm drag, drops Blood. And a chop turns Blood inside out, and then she tosses her into the ring. The ref stops his count at 5. Blood goes to get up to a vertical base. Alexis is right there. Blood with the punches to midsection. Brings her to a vertical base. Whips her into the into the ropes. And once again, Alexis, one step ahead, hits her with the clothesline. Roundhouse to the upper back.
She's on the defensive now. If she's not careful, she's going to
Blood back up to her feet. She grabs Alexis, whips her into the turnbuckles. Misses with the kick, though, as Alexis sidestepped. Alexis brings Blood up to her feet. Big old super kick to the jaw. That could be it for Blood. Alexis drags Blood towards the middle of the ring. Goes for the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2. And no, Blood kicks out at 2.5. And Alexis is arguing with the ref. Stomp to the elbow. Alexis going with the submission on Blood now. And Blood fights out of the submission.
She works her way free. Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
Blood with the tilt-a-whirl hurricanrana drops Alexis onto her back, hops over her, and now Blood looks like she's going to go high risk, Springboard moonsault off the top rope. That could be it. Blood goes for the pin. The ref is right there. The ref counts for 1. The ref counts for 2. And no, Alexis kicks out, and Blood is starting to get frustrated. Blood drags Alexis towards the middle of the ring. Double knee moonsault, double knee smash connects. And a second time. And a third time. And a fourth. Blood will keep doing this all night. She's trying to wear down Alexis so she can get that pin.
Look at her go.
What, it's 8 times now straight that she's done that?
And she's toying with her now.
Blood is now lining up Alexis to put this match away and get the dub.
She might have it.
Knees followed by an elbow, a kick to the back leg, and then another knee to the temple. That could be it. Blood goes for the pin. Is this all? We got a 1. We got a 2. And Blood is your winner.
This singles match is over. That match is worth another look. Here.
Oh, I can't believe this. Man, this was great. Check this out. And finally,
Here is your winner, Blade Hunter.
And that's a win to start off the night.
and you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. When we return, it's a battle.
All right, our next match pits the Nation against the ladies of BBF, Ruby, Cain, and Tammy. Like I said, we are on the road to This Is War pay-per-view. And you got to think, Tammy and Rachel are part of ladies of BBF, but they're on Developmental brand. And the This Is War pay-per-view is strictly for is rookies versus vets. So you got to think, will the rookies stand by their stable and fight fairly, or will they turn their back on the vets during this match? Again, bets are live. Place your estimation bets, pay 0 for the Nation or 1 for ladies of BBF, followed by another space. You might from 1 to 1,000 jokers. Man, I'm peeling. I don't know if you can't see that, but I was out in the pool and I'm starting to peel again. Making their way down to the ring. They are the team of Lee and Tia. They are the Nation. Their record stands at 1 win and 2 losses.
Plenty of star power in this tag team match, guys, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, Michael. In fact, if you ask me, all competitors have what it takes to be top single stars here in the WWE.
Making their way down to the ring. Have overall record of 4 wins and 4 losses. They're the team of Ruby, Cain, and they are the ladies of BBF.
And their opponents, Mrs. C and Tammy, the Femme Fatales.
All right, I will be back. I gotta go use the facilities.
And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started. And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams. This might be it. Oh, my. What a clothesline! Ouch! Here we go.
She's taking on some heat. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
The good news is that if it gets
And she gets out of it.
she has renewed life now, Michael. Set it up. Nice neck breaker. Oh, man.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, you're just asking to get disqualified.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
She's beginning to take some heat here. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Good for opponent.
Oh, right in the face.
All right, I am back, and it looks like Ruby and Tia are starting this off in this 2v2 normal tag match.
It's not over yet.
Ruby perched up on the top turnbuckle, waiting for Tia to get up to her feet. Forearm to the upper back. Tia grabs Ruby.
A long way up.
Hits her with the last ride.
What a stomp.
Tia with the stomp to Ruby. Big ol' forearm to the upper back. Ruby picks up Tia, backbreaker across the knee.
She's not in very good shape.
Ruby is lining up Tia for her finisher.
To be concerned at this point. I'm not used to seeing this. Man, if you
Sleeper hold lock in place, but Tia's right there by the rope, so she's able to get the rope break. And Ruby's going to tag in Rachel now. Rachel rolls Tia onto her back, goes for the pin. The ref counts to 1. The ref counts to 2, and Tia kicks out at
barely.
big old roundhouse to the upper back. Tia whips Rachel into the Nation's corner. And I don't know what's going on here. I think she tagged in her partner, but her partner never came in. Rachel a stomp to or a kick to the midsection. Thank you, boy King 44 for that. Oh.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Rachel drags Tia away from the corner. Goes for the stomp. Tia rolls out of the way.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her
roundhouse to the upper back.
I think.
Rachel tags in her partner Ruby. So far, it looks like the rookies of BBF are working together with the veterans of BBF, as Tammy was in a match with Isabella earlier, and they walked away to victory. And it looks like Ruby and Rachel are teaming up together pretty well as well. You were concerned with the This Is War pay-per-view on the horizon if the rookies would stand by their rookies or if they would team up with their stable. Ruby misses with the stomp. Tia rolls out of the way. Ruby picks up Tia.
Not going to be good. I can tell you that.
Hangs her up on the top rope. Stomp to the lower back or upper back. Ruby once again going for that sleeper hold. Has the sleeper hold lock in place. Will Tia? No, Tia fights out of it. Chin buster. Ruby grabs Tia, whips her into Ladies of BBF corner, tags in her partner Tammy. Oh, what a shot to the ribs. Headbutt. Tia trying to get the hot tag. She manages to get the hot tag. Lee is now in this match against Rachel. Big old flying elbow.
Escapes trouble there.
Goes to a Superman punch, but Rachel blocks it, swats her out of the sky. Rachel turns Lee around and kicks her right in the chin several times. What's up, King? How are you doing? What a move by Rachel.
Yeah, you don't see a slam.
And now Rachel is setting up Lee for the finisher. Kick connects. We got a pin. We got a 1. We got a 2. And no, Lee kicks out just in the nick of time. Rachel tags in Ruby. Stomp to the knee. Ruby turns Lee over onto her back. And a stomp to the abdomen area. Ruby turns Lee over onto her stomach. Grabs her and rakes her back. Ow.
She really needs to think about making a tag to her.
Lee grabs Ruby, whips her into the Nation's corner as Tia's back up in the corner now. Back up on the apron. Though Lee is hurt, as you can tell. Tia a stomp to the lower, or sorry, Tia's hurt. Lee is doing the moonsault smash on Ruby.
She's starting to feel it. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
During the rivalry between the
And Lee's going to do it again.
Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout.
Lee brings Ruby to vertical base. Big old right. And now she has to go key to clutch in. And she has it locked fully in. Will Ruby tap?
Turning point.
No, Ruby's going to fight out of him. Elbows to the ribs. Rib shots. Goes for the pin. We got a 1. We got a 2. And Lee has to release the hold or else she would have been pinned. Lee with a right hook. turnbuckles.
Continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys
Turns her around.
Setting up for a bulldog.
What a bulldog by Ruby. Ruby is now lined up Lee for the sleeper.
Momentum clearly in her
Has the sleeper locked in place. The Lee reverses out of a chin buster.
That has got to be it.
Ruby grabs Lee, whips her into the ladies' BBF corner. Tags it. No, she does not tag it. I thought she was going to tag it apart. She does not. As Lee fights out of the corner. Kick to the midsection. Into the submission hold. Ruby's got to get out of this hold. No, Lee releases the hold.
She might have something else planned here.
Lee tags in her partner, Tia. Tia goes for the pin on Ruby. We got a one. We got a, no, Rachel breaks it up before the ref can count a two. And then we have a miscue between Lee and Tia.
Pretty good for her now. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE
Tia grabs Ruby, has the arm locked in place.
One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the
Tia
rules
stomps the lower back of Ruby.
potentially damaging
Tia
behavior.
rolls Ruby onto her
That's
back.
a good idea. Something perhaps
And leg drop across the knee.
She's rolling now.
Tia brings Ruby up to a vertical base. Kicks her in the midsection. Sets her up. Into the submission again. And Ruby's going to fight and power her way out of that hole.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
With the inverted atomic drop to Tia. Ruby stomps to the back of the head. Ruby sets up Tia. Has that pressure point locked in place. Don't offer much damage, but it can make that whole arm go numb.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
And no, Tia fights out of it, swipes legs out from underneath Ruby, and then stomps on the back. Ruby's down. Tia is lining up Ruby for her submission. Oscar lock is locked in place. Ruby tap.
Had no chance just a few moments ago. Nope, she releases it.
And no, she releases the hold, realizing Ruby wasn't going to tap. Tia goes and tags in her partner Lee. Lee drags Ruby away from the ropes.
We've seen some great
Goes for the pin. The ref counts a one. The ref counts a two. And Nation are your winners.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. Man, oh man, look at that. She's taking care of business. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here are your winners, Tia and Lee, the Nation.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.
I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this.
Our next match is a 1v1 false count anywhere match. We've got Urena Yuri going up against Joanna. Bets are live. Place your best. Place your bets. Space 0 for Urena or 1 for Joanna. Followed by another space size from 1 to 1,000 jokers. Making her way down to the ring. She has an overall record of 5 wins and 6 losses. She is Urena Yuri. King, redo your bet. You didn't have enough jokers, so redo your bet. I just gave you some jokers. Yes, I am sponsored by Rogue Energy with 0 sugars, kick caffeine, no crash, several flavors to choose from, and awesome shaker cups. Where else can you get the best gaming energy drink for gamers and viewers like yourself? Head on over to that link. If you're watching on YouTube, link is in the description, and get you some. It's free to browse, and if you decide to buy, use the coupon code JOKERS. All right, I went through that time, King. I'm assuming this is King from Mixer. Am I correct? Making her way down to the ring. She has overall record of 1 wins and 1 loss. She is Joanna. All right, awesome. I give you 1,000 jokers. When it comes over from Mixer, I give him 1,000 jokers. Kind of make it a little bit easier since the jokers didn't transfer over.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up. And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Now, I was watching Joanna during her qualifying matches last night for the Queen of Summer. She made it to the semifinals and lost, but she is actually a real good singles competitor. I don't think we've seen her in singles competition here on the show. I think we've only seen her in like triple threats and fatal four-ways. She's actually a really good singles competitor. So I'm interested to see how she takes care of Urena. Bells ring. The match is underway in this 1v1 falls count anywhere match, and Joanna with the DDT to Urena right off the bat. Goes for roundhouse. Urena blocks. Dragon leg screw takedown. Roundhouse to the chest. Joanna's back up to her feet. Quick right jab, right jab to Joanna. Now Urena puts her in a side headlock, and Joanna backs her up against the ropes. Whips her into the other rope, leapfrogs over her, drops below her again. Urena's had enough. Urena with the backbreaker into the submission.
That'll have you walking funny.
Joanna with the drop toe hold to get out of that hold that Urena was about to do on her. Misses with the kick to the ribs, though. Urena hits her with a side kick.
When it comes to falls count anywhere matches from
Joanna's back up to her feet, and what a big boot by Urena. Knocks Joanna to the ringside area. This is falls count anywhere, so there is no countouts. Urena's going to slide out of the ring to join Joanna ringside. Joanna misses with the drop kick. Seemed like she's a little slow on that drop kick, and Urena was able to scout it. Joanna grabs Urena, tosses her back into the squared circle, slides in underneath the ropes, kick to the ribs.
that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands.
Joanna forearm to the upper back of Urena, and Urena grabs Joanna, but Joanna reverses and whips her, Urena into the turnbuckles. Shoulder tackle to the midsection, bounce off the ropes, kick. The ref needs to get out of the way before he gets knocked over. Another kick. Joanna's not done yet. And the third kick drops Urena.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era.
Joanna brings Urena up to a vertical base, puts her in the Fire Women's carry,
famous 1981 alley fight,
hangs her up on the top rope.
The precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
I don't know what Joanna's doing, but she kicks with the stomp. Urena reverses with a kick of her own. Urena forearm to the back of Joanna. Joanna with a uppercut drops Urena. Joanna showing her strength, picks up Urena by the gut. Looks like she's going for the Three Amigos here.
Everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point.
And Urena rolls out of the ring. And Joanna's calling her back to the ring. Urena is Joanna meets her, whips her into the turnbuckles. Another shoulder tackle to the lower abdomen. And what a suplex by Joanna. Followed by a stomp to the bridge of the nose by Urena. Joanna sets up Urena, drives a knee into the temple. She's not done yet. Drives another knee into the temple. How about a third knee for good measure? Joanna goes for the pin. The ref counts a 1. The ref counts a 2, and Urena kicks out.
Which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal.
Joanna grabs Urena, whips her into the turnbuckles. Another shoulder tackle to the lower abdomen, followed by that suplex again. A release suplex. Joanna brings Urena up to a vertical base, kicks her in the knee, quick left or right jab to the jaw, puts her up in the Fire Women's carry,
just as easily as she can inside the ring. Guys, the most important
and hangs her up on the top rope.
to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything this could be.
Doing. I'm feeling all right. I had a couple more, I indulged in some more adult beverages today. My stream's a little late than normal because I was outside enjoying the sun in the pool. Joanna going with the crossface on Urena. Will Urena tap out? No, she releases the hold.
Anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight. And keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification. We've harsh impact. Man, she knows how to make a comeback. She's clearly not getting paid by the
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not followed my cousin, Jakey Man is my cousin. Make sure you give him a follow. He is part of the Joker's Elite. He's been playing a lot of Last of Us Part 2, kind of walking through it.
This one was no exception.
And Joanna, I didn't see, but Joanna obviously got the pin. Thank you for the host, Jay. Thank you for the Sparks, Pitbull over on Mixer.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow on Mixer, Pitbull.
Here is your winner, the Queen, Anna Wright.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this.
Pitbull over on Mixer, just so you know that if you haven't known, Mixer is shutting down the 23rd or 22nd of this month. So make sure you follow me on Twitch. It is the same username on Twitch as is on Mixer. Everything will be being moved over to Twitch.
Some tough competition.
All right, our next match is a Falls Count Anywhere match. We got Alex Starr, who is the Joker Invite Men's Champion, going up against Ethan Walker, one of his fellow Evil Wolfpack members. This is a non-title match. Bets are live. To place for estimation, bet space 0 for Alex or 1 for Ethan. Followed by nurse space minus from 1 to 1,000 jokers. As always, you got to have jokers to place your bets and to check your jokers, exclamation, a joker. You're also getting some adult beverages this time, beer and a Mike's Hard. That's all I've been. I done drank like 9 beers before I went live. So now I'm drinking some water to kind of flush out before I go back to drinking after I stream. Making his way down to the ring. He has over a record of 12 wins and 9 losses. He is the Joker's Invite Men's Champion. He is Alex, a star. You had a dream about Call of Duty last night. You know, last night, Jay, I played Call of Duty for about an hour. The follower that challenged me to do that stream never tuned in. So after I got done with that stream, I did 2 hours of Witcher. But what I did is I continued the theme on Witcher, is where if I died, I drank. Except I did a shot if I died on Witcher. Luckily, I never died on Witcher, or else I'd probably feel... Now, though Alex is the champion, we still got to take consideration George Anderson, who is the men's Royal Rumble winner. He has never made his decision. He has never announced who he's going to go after at Joker's Mania in about 6 weeks. So I don't know what his mindset is. Making his way down to the ring. He has over a record of 2 wins and 2 losses. He is Ethan Walker.
Ethan Walker.
Yeah, I didn't go to sleep, Jay, until about 5 a.m. I was streaming all the way up until about 5 a.m., and then I fell asleep. That is true, Mint, over on Mixer. Ethan has never beat you. Speaking of, man, why are you on Mixer and not on Twitch? You're not earning jokers over on Mixer anymore. You need to come back over to Twitch.
Listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
I saw you went on live with that game. I was enjoying some fireworks. Yeah, I didn't get to see any of the fireworks. There's a lot of trees around, so I just streamed pretty much all night. All right, this is a 1v1 fall at the Invite Men's Champion Alex Starr going up against Ethan Walker. This is a non-title match, and Alex with the defeat on Ethan. Oh, I get what you mean, Jay.
You know, even though the title is not on the line,
Mid say over on Mixer's like this guy doesn't even have the guts pretty much to beat Alex. Now, for those of you that are on Twitch and those of you that are on Mixer, if you pay attention to my chat box on the stream, you can actually talk with one another. It just won't appear in the actual Twitch chat or the Mixer chat, but you can talk with one another through on whatever streaming platform you're watching this on, and it'll pop up on my chat box. That way everyone can kind of communicate with one another. Alex with the cold breaker to Ethan. Alex rolls Ethan over onto his stomach. Gut wrench. Slam connects. Alex grabs Ethan, brings him up to a vertical base. DDT connects Ethan's planet. Ethan trying to get the quick pin on Alex. We got a 1 and Alex is out. Ethan grabs Alex, whips him into the turnbuckles. And now Ethan with the big old clothesline to the back of the head. And what is this?
Here it comes. He's got him.
There's George Where's Anderson, the Men's Royal Rumble winner? Why is he attacking Ethan? If you think about this, a couple weeks ago, he did the same thing when Fixa was in a match. He attacked the champion's opponent instead of attacking the champion, and we still have no idea who title he's going to go after. Is he going to go after Joker's Invite or the Joker's World? We have no idea. He is being very quiet as to what he's going after. And Alex is going to capitalize on that and get the win.
And you can put their singles match in the books. We got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Remember this? Almost forgot about this one. Ain't nothing better than action like this.
Mind games won't work, what Mint is saying. All right, so, Mint, because you're on Mixer, I'm still going to give you the wheel spin. I'll just add it to your Jokers over on Twitch. So let's go ahead and get this spin for Mint because he won.
George, the Animal Anderson.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth
75 Jokers will be added to
somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Will be added
Guys,
to
it sounds
Fresh,
like we can all agree
which
that
is
was an extremely
Mint over on
impressive
Mixer.
win.
All right, it has been added.
This match is going to be just insane.
All right, our next match is a
up
four-way
fatal
battle
four-way.
royale as we
Don't
got
touch
Myraid
that remote.
Shards, who is in the
All
green,
eyes gonna be watching.
going up against Alex North, who's in the white and a black, going up against Kaz, who's in the yellow, going against Violet Knight, who's in the purple and white. And bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 0 for Myraid, or 1 for Alex, or 2 for Kaz, or 3 for Violet Knight. 5 by nurse space bets from 1 to 1,000 Jokers. The blonde or the blonde and purple? If you're going for the straight blonde, that's Alex North. If you're going for the blonde and purple, that's Violet Knight. Blonde and white, yeah, that's Alex North. Making her way down to the ring. She has over a record of 3 wins and only 1 loss. She is Myraid Shards.
From Manchester, England.
All right, if you want to bet on Alex North, what you'll do is exclamation bet. It'll be one word. So you'll do the exclamation point and bet, and then a space, and then 1, and then another space, and then the amount you bet in here is from 1 to 1,000. If you look up the chat a little bit, you'll see how I did it. There you go, just like that, and your bet has went through. Making her way down to the ring. She has over a record of 4 wins and 4 losses. She is North.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here. You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start
It's
this
all right.
match than this
It's
match
actually
right here.
fairly easy to earn Jokers. If you're tuned in, every 30 minutes you're tuned in, you get 100 Jokers. So it's very easy to earn Jokers. So even if you lose your 100, in 30 minutes, you'll gain it right back. making her way down to the ring. She has an overall record of 3 wins and 8 losses. She is Cass.
Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night. I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
Man, I'm starting to peel. I was out in the sun from like noon to like 5, and I'm peeling now. Making her way down to the ring. She has over a record of 5 wins and 9 losses. She is Violet Knight. And yes, I have some of the hottest merch out there today. I have merch for you. I have merch for your kids. I have merch for your family. I even have merch for your friends and your pets. Head on over to that link, shop.spreadshirt.com/JJI and check it out. If you're watching on YouTube, the links are in the description. Also, the links are posted on my About Me section. And check it out. My merch is fully customizable. It's free to browse and visit often because I hold promos twice a month for 15% off. As a matter of fact, the next promo on my shop is going to be, let me pull up the calendar. It is going to be the 25th and 26th is my next 15% off. And you don't need a code or anything. Just shop during that time, and when you check out, you get 15% automatically deducted from your total. Once again, this is a fatal four-way battle royale. So the only way to win is to throw your opponents over the top rope and be the last female standing. Kaz is trying to eliminate Violet, but Violet fights back with that elbow to the top of the head. Alex North is taking it to Myraid, top of your screen. Let's focus on my screen. Kaz with that elbow to Violet Knight, and another elbow. Violet Knight's rocked up against the turnbuckles. Alex North just ran right past Kaz and hits Myraid with that knee. Kaz is still taking the Violet North bottom of your screen. Violet Knight. And Violet responds with a kick to the face of Kaz, and a clothesline takes her down. She brings her right back up. Another clothesline takes her down. How about a third clothesline, just for good measure? Now Alex is going to focus her attention on Violet. What a slap by Alex. Kick to the chest. Alex picks up Violet, puts her up on her shoulders, hangs her up on the top rope. Kaz is going to try to eliminate Myraid, top of your screen right now. Bottom of your screen, got Alex and Violet going at it. Alex grabs Violet, puts her in between her legs, grabs the belt, and drops her right on her head. Myraid avoids elimination, top of your screen. Alex brings Violet up a vertical base, kicks her in the knee, kicks her in the face. Violet's down. Stomp to the elbow, to the knee. Alex brings Violet up to a vertical base.
She seems to have plenty of fight left in her. This is where we might just
and slaps the back of the head of Violet. Another elbow. Violet's rocked up against the ropes. Alex continues attacking Violet with the kicks to the back of the knee. And now, Alex wants to go eliminate Violet, and Violet dropped the ropes, and Alex has been eliminated. We are down to our final 3 now. We got Kaz and Myraid and Violet Knight all going at it. Kaz is trying to eliminate Myraid right now. Violet's going to step in and try to help. Myraid hangs onto the bottom rope, and they're still trying to eliminate her. But Myraid fights back and avoids elimination. Kaz with the clothesline drops Violet, and another clothesline to Myraid, and Myraid dropped the ropes, and Kaz has been eliminated. We are down to our final 2, Violet and Myraid. Myraid brings Violet up to a vertical base, puts her up, side slam connects. Now Myraid, this is not wise to go up on the middle rope like that. She could be easily eliminated. She is waiting for Violet to get up. Yeah, you called it, Jay. Kicks her in the face to back her up a little, and then brings her down with the Hurricanrana. Myraid once again going middle rope.
She's licking her chops.
Waiting for Violet to get up to her feet. Violet's up to her feet, and Myraid went, I believe, for a cutter of some sort, but Violet swatted her out of the sky. Now Violet's going to try to eliminate Myraid. This could be it. This might be the fastest Battle Royal match we've ever had. Violet trying to eliminate Myraid. Myraid's trying to keep from being eliminated. Myraid manages to fight back and get inside the ring. Myraid picks up Violet, slams her down, spine buster of sorts.
I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. It doesn't seem to be her night.
Myraid walk around Violet once again, going middle rope.
She looks shocked right now.
She decides against it as Violet comes to, kicks her in the shoulder. Violet gets up to her feet. Myraid goes for the kick to the midsection. Violet blocks it, swipes the leg, drops her down, kicks her in the back of the knee. Violet brings Myraid up to a vertical base. Myraid puts Violet in the firewoman carry and hangs her on the top rope like yesterday's laundry. Myraid brings Violet back up to her feet. And Violet sidesteps her and kicks her in the back of the knee. Clothesline takes Myraid down. Another roundhouse to the shoulder. Violet is lining up Myraid for her finisher.
Might want to think about changing their selection. She's not looking so hot right now.
Well, I still think she has the best shot at winning this match.
And plants her.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Violet drops the elbow to the chest of Myraid. Another elbow. A third elbow.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. I don't know how much more punishment she can take.
Violet brings Myraid up to a vertical base.
It's a shame that one of these women will have
tosses her over the top rope. She can eliminate her. Goes for the right hook, but Myraid blocks and gets back in between the ropes to avoid elimination. Myraid kicks Violet. Code breaker to the face.
Now she just needs to finish her off.
Myraid brings Violet up to a vertical base. Has control of the neck and the head. Walks her over to the turnbuckle. Slams her face first into the turnbuckle. And now Myraid eliminates Violet with massive clothesline, and Myraid wins.
Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look.
Look at her go. That's a woman on a mission. And last but not least, there was this.
Here is your winner, Drew.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Myraid improves her record to 4 wins and only 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our, however, not the last match of the show. We just have one more match after this, but this is the main event of the match card, as we got a title match, as we got Eddie Rotic going up against Christopher for the Joker's United States Championship. Bets are live. Place your estimation bet space 0 for Eddie or 1 for Christopher. Followed by another space from 1 to 1,000 Jokers. This is a title match, so bets are doubled. There you go, Jay. You're starting to get the hang of it now.
The following contest is a ladder match, and it's for the United States Championship.
Making his way down to the ring, he has an overall record of 2 wins and 3 losses. He is Eddie Rotic. Eddie Rotic has quickly became a fan favorite, I don't know why, but he's quickly became a fan favorite. The fans absolutely love when he's wrestling.
The King, Tiger, Rotic.
Jay say got to go for the underdog. Well, actually, Christopher's not the underdog, so he actually went for the champion.
Anything like the one we last saw, it will not be.
And yes, he did have Tyler Breeze as with Dusty Rhodes' Titatron movie. And the music he comes out to, I know you can't hear him because I don't have a screen capture card, so you can't hear the music. But the music he comes out to is Undertaker's theme. The American Badass theme. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I had a poll on my Discord, on my Twitter, and on my Facebook gaming page for changing of the logos, and a lot of you voted for changing of the logos for the shows, and the logos actually have been included. I will have the logos. Well, I won't advertise, I won't announce the logos. If you pay close attention to you might see hints of the logo somewhere. Now, I'm not going to tell you where. Making his way down to the ring, he has over a record of 3 wins and 3 losses. He is the Joker United States champion. He is Christopher.
From Manchester, England, weighing in at 206 pounds, he is the United States champion.
The way I vote is I vote for,
Tiger
I pretty much vote for who I would like to see win. And yes, the stream would not be what it is without your awesome help. If you would like to donate to the stream, head on over to that link. If you're watching on YouTube, the links will be in the description. Your donations are not mandatory, but they are very much appreciated. And 100% of your donations goes right back into the stream to bring a better streaming experience for you, the viewers. With your donations, I was able to get the circle LED light that's to my right, this camera that's in front of me, in this gaming chair that's behind me. Chris won the United States Championship about 2 months ago. He's defended it a few times, and he's walked away to victor. Chris knows how to win in big match showings, and that is the title they are fighting for there, that prestigious title hanging high from the rafters.
Okay, guys, it's ladder match.
All right, the bell is ringing. The match is underway in this 1v1 ladder match for the Joker United States title. We don't have too many title matches on the match card, so this is a rare feat, at least for our weekly shows. Chris grabs the ladder, and Eddie with the kick makes Chris drop the ladder. Our cameraman Billy with this camera angle. Great camera work, Billy. Our JJI cam crew is one of the best in the EFed industry. Our cameraman Juan is this one. We have 3 cameramen. We have Billy, Juan, and Bob. Chris grabs the ladder, slides it into the ring. And Eddie's going to follow in right behind him. Eddie grabs Chris, whips him into the turnbuckles, runs over, splashes, does not connect, and Chris slides out. Chris with the inverted neck breaker, or swinging neck breaker on Eddie. Drops the knee to the chest of Eddie. Chris sets Eddie up, turns him around, brings him up to one knee, and then brings him all the way up to his feet just to put him in a side headlock. Grab the leg, swipe the leg, and drop his whole body weight on the knee of Eddie. Chris grabs the other leg and drags him out of the corner with authority. The hard way. Christopher brings Eddie up to a vertical base.
Once in the morning, then again at
Car double tie up. Eddie showing his strength, pushes Chris down, picks him up, and slams him down. Roundhouse to the upper back. It looks like Chris is hurt after that slam by Eddie. Right jab to the face, and Chris answers back with a left of his own. Knee to the and a clothesline takes Eddie out of the equation currently. Chris grabs the ladder. He's going to set it up in the middle of the ring.
Right where it needs to be.
And he's going to climb up, but Eddie is back up to his feet now. Chris reaches for that title. Eddie slides into the ring, climbs up the other side of the ladder, and Chris realizes, let's go with the title. And Eddie just slams Chris's head into the top of the ladder, pushes him off the ladder, now reaches for the title himself. Eddie having troubles trying to get that title unhooked, and Chris is going to climb up the other side. Eddie realizes it, and Chris is going to give Eddie a taste of his own medicine by slamming him face first into the top of the ladder and pushing him off the ladder, and now Chris is reaching for that title.
That's right. The Miz was just seconds away from winning that match, and he would have if it wasn't for that punk Zack Ryder. But hey, I guess even
Eddie's starting to come too. Chris is struggling with that title right now. Eddie uses the ropes to get up to his feet. He turns around, see Chris still going after that title. He's going to climb up the other side. Chris is going to be greedy, not release the title. Could affect him. Quick right jabs, an elbow, another elbow, and then Eddie tosses Chris off the ladder.
But it definitely isn't ideal. If he wants to be able to climb the ladder, he's really going to have to minimize the effects of this attack.
Eddie grabs the title. He's going to try to get it unhooked from that, I guess, rope here. Chris pushes the ladder out from underneath Eddie. Eddie hanging on. Chris grabs him. Electric chair connects.
You would have to think it's decision time for these superstars. Do you try to win the match, or maybe
Chris brings Eddie up to one knee,
and try to further incapacitate?
Misses with the forearm. Eddie responds with a right jab. Double fist to the ears. Drop Chris. Eddie brings Chris up. Chris reverses shoulder tackle. Takes Eddie down.
And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
Chris grabs the leg. Stomps on the back of it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He brings Eddie up to a vertical base. Puts him in a side headlock. DDT plants him.
Nice. Shut it down.
Chris now grabs the ladder. Walks over. He's going to use it as a battering ram on Eddie, it looks like. Oh, he decides against it, sets it up. Tosses him as Eddie comes back. Hits him with an elbow. Chris grabs Eddie, tosses him over top rope onto the apron.
He's looking to get up that ladder.
Chris is trying to rush up the ladder. Eddie's back in the ring, though. And Eddie's going to climb up the other side.
I don't know if he is thinking.
All right.
And Eddie drops down for whatever reason. And Chris is still your United States champion.
Out of here with the win.
And Cain with the winning bet earns himself 300 jokers.
And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
And Chris will remain your Joker's United States champion.
United States